Okay, so folks, what I always do in these videos is forget to do stuff with these patches that are set up. You can hear some hum coming in from somewhere. But the main thing about this video is this little sequencer. If I can just trigger these notes. That's what they call triggering, and it triggers this oscillator to play certain notes instead of a keyboard. The sequencer is sending notes to the oscillator. Everything else that happens afterwards is just modulation. I've got this new effects Behringer thingy. It's going through various envelopes. Various envelopes, that envelope. And so what I found out is that I can program a little beat on here, just gates basically, just a little note, and then it gets converted by Midi into a trigger. See the trig out there? And then that just advances the sequencer. Depending on the pattern that I've programmed here. Maddie, what do you want? What do you want, girl? What are you crying at me for? Anyway, so yeah, but I didn't mess around with the actual patch. Look at all the cables I've got in there, and I didn't even do anything with it. So as good as it sounded. So this is the second pattern in the mix. If you start messing around with stuff on here, it sounds quite smart, like the envelope. Own thing, and I don't know what I'm doing here. So anyway, but that's all going into this. And then it goes into the spec tempers here. You can't even see anything on there, can you? So that's the pull out the modulation here, because it's the oct that's doing all the sequencing. So I don't know, I'm turning knobs and nothing's happening, so I don't know what I've done here, but it's nothing's changing. I've even pulled out all the roots into the filters, and it's still doing stuff. So anyway, that's the Behringer, the 2500 doing its thing there with the effects through Behringer DSP thing, and then the spec tempers. And then we had the beat. Hold on a minute. There you go. So this is just fab to play with. And the sub bass is coming from this. In the top left hand corner there, just one oscillator. providing the sub bass. Hold on. Sine into square or something. That was that volume. There you go. Also the profit. Going through this thing. That's going through the Rev 100. Basically it, and a load of my cats.